Hi, I'm going to try to do this quickly because I have 2 sleeping children and I'm doing this by myself, so my head may be cut off in this video, but this is Erica if you can't see me. We were asked to say why we are thankful for our grandparents. I'm going to try to do this without crying, but I make no guarantees. I'm already crying. I had to make a list so I don't forget because this is all very important. You like to spoil us rotten. Rules are meant to be broken in Grandma and Grandpa's house. The kids get to stay up late, maybe sometimes too late. I do recall a time in Leona when the 4 oldest grandkids had to come downstairs, where Grandma had to come downstairs and tell us to go to bed. And I do believe you were nicknamed Buckwheat after that for many, many years because of the hairstyle that you had when you came down at 3 o'clock in the morning to tell us to finally go to bed. You give us yummy, delicious treats. I will always have the taste of Swedish pancakes and butterhorns in my mouth, especially at Christmas because Grandma makes the best desserts. And Grandpa seems to always show my kids where the cookie drawer is. And so you always seem to have a special edge in the cooking department and always give the most delicious treats. And there's always one too many treats being had at your house. You like to give gifts. Oh, the gifts. We always come home with the most wonderful treasures from Gigi and Gramps. You always seem to side with the grandkids, and especially now the great-grandkids. No matter the argument, your grandkids and your great-grandkids are always right. You give us a break. Whether it's little or small, you have no idea how much that means to me. Whether watching the kids for me when I would clean my dad's house. I don't know why this one's making me cry. Or helping pack up my house when I was getting ready to move. You take the festive stress away from all of us because you are always so willing to host the holidays. Tiff, you're gonna have to edit this one. You have no idea what a big weight off of our shoulders that is. Hosting a riot of relatives under one roof is no mean task. You tell the best of stories. Usually it's Grandpa bragging about how smart his grandkids and great-grandkids are, but no matter what, you have the most unique stories to tell our kids, something we could never make up for. Even if it's a story from your childhood, it always sounds different coming from you, and for that we are so grateful. You have the best old school charm, and you both are so good with working with your hands. Grandma, I am forever indebted to you for teaching me how to sew. And Grandpa, for you teaching Carter how to work in the wood shop. And for all the beautiful treasures that you've given my children. Like making the beautiful bench and the airplane for Carter. Things that we'll treasure forever. Even if I had the skills to do these things, I would probably never have the time to sit down and do it. So I very much greatly appreciate these gifts that you've given to us. You guys are adventurous and active. You've taken us on dinosaur digs, which we could never have asked for in a million years, and feel so lucky that we've been able to do that with you. And all the memories that we have from that trip are priceless. You guys are always willing to go above and beyond and have such great personality. My friends still talk about how my grandparents dressed up at Halloween every year and always won first place. My favorite is still the Playboy Bunny and Hugh Hefner. I absolutely love those costumes. Something I will never forget. You are always thinking of us and always going above and beyond to keep in touch. I always get random phone calls or text messages from both of you just to say hello. You love stuffing us with food, especially the most delicious ones. You're always worried that we starve ourselves or whether we have enough to eat, and stay away from hunger. So you always go the extra mile just to make sure we have food in our tummies. And you won't take no for an answer. I do think I just heard a story from Kurt of how you made an extra serving of rice to make sure Kurt had some. You try to give us the best of everything. You are selfless, you have unconditional love, you show us how to laugh, especially at ourselves. You think positive and you make the best out of any situation. As I always say, you are my daily dose of entertainment. I attribute the way I am as a wife and a mother greatly because of who you are and how you lead our family. You're always there for me, and I know you cherish your precious grandchildren and great-grandchildren. But I hope you know how much we cherish you. I love you both. I love you more.